Hi, Jaspeet. My name is Daphne, one of the essay correctors here at IeltsPodcast.com. Thank you for getting involved with us on the course. Great to have you with us. I'm going to be working with you on your essay corrections. So we can go through every time. I will give you feedback to help you improve. And you've made a great start here. I really like your planning. Well done. Super work here on the planning. So the first two essays are kind of about children and learning. So some people think schools have to be more entertaining, others think their sole purpose is to educate, and which do you agree with? So a school is a place where youngsters start their journey of education. Absolutely, you could also say schools are a place in general. I believe that entertainment should be included in the school's teaching system. Right, here I need you to do two things. Use a different word. They've said entertaining, but you should tell me what you mean. So activities, you could say interesting activities, such as, art and music, whatever you like. But two important things here. One, use a different word from the examiner. Two, give me an example of what you mean. Expand, should be included in school's teaching system, and expand again. Why, I'm going to say to you, in order to, and you're going to tell me why, okay? Give children more opportunity to learn, make it more exciting, whatever you want to say. Now you can come to this, okay? That's fine. But the introduction needs to be a bit more substantial. Firstly, now, don't talk to me about your opinion until the end. So we'll go through this with you in the next modules, okay? But don't put your opinion here, put your opinion at the end. This is fine here. Yep, lovely, that's great. Okay, so good for that one. I'm going to put that in a different colour for you. So okay for that, but not okay for those. Firstly, experts agree that, maybe, many schools have, or that, schools monotonous, not always, frequently, monotonous method of teaching can be boring for a lot of students. Okay, we won't say a lot of, we'll be higher level than that, for a great number of students. This is because they, so you don't need to repeat students, you can go back into they, tend to develop frustration with school when they constantly have to study and focus on academic subjects, and their ability to learn decreases significantly. Excellent. Yeah. They find it really hard. Okay, so another line. Many children also find learning by rote, you can call it, which means literally just learning by heart, learning by rote, and in or maybe challenging, and become demotivated. So to go for that band 7, we need to just be adding in a little bit extra. So this kind of extra sentence, really useful. For example, okay, lovely, good, that's absolutely fine. It's necessary to include fun, yes. So other words which I quite like. Interesting, obviously, we had stimulating, challenging, yeah. Stimulating, challenging, amusing is okay, amusing and more diverse. So if I'm giving you new adjectives, then write them down in your corrections, okay, and then use them because that's the best way to then remember them. Secondly, all teachers, yeah, so we would cut that, are trained and hired to educate, yeah, educate, which means imparting knowledge to children in the best possible way, something like that. They should resist entertaining students. Here I do need to know what you mean, because it may lead, we need these little modal verbs, it may lead to poor class behaviour. So, okay, I get you're saying, but give me more. Okay, I need another sentence here. This is really interesting. What do you mean? 75% of children misbehave during the excursion. Good point. Why? Because they think it's fun? So why? To focus on education, on pure education. or academic education. I firmly agree. Yeah, and then here, just in that conclusion again, keep going. Don't slow down here. Same thing. Change the vocabulary. Schools would become more enjoyable. It's a comparative you're making. More, and then again, why? So that improved results might be achieved. So watch out with that last sentence. Make sure that last sentence is still meaningful. Okay, good start there, and I can see so much potential in your writing. It's looking fantastic. We just need to develop this and get this a bit deeper. Okay, so do an enjoyable activity with a child, becoming more creative than reading. And again, lovely work on the planning here. Creativity and similar skills are crucial traits that must be developed in children at a young age. Good. Must be motivated to take part in sport and art frequently with only occasional maybe reading time, because, give me a little because, why? Yeah, some children find reading difficult, or I know you're going to develop it, but just give me a little bit, okay? But nice intro, very good work there. Firstly, and then the same thing with the opinion, okay? So let's save the opinions for later. So experts agree. It is easy for children to learn and develop skills when they indulge in extracurricular activities. Yeah. Maybe we could say here, with their parents or peer group. So all the time I'm looking for vocab, okay? This is because youngsters are exposed to complex situations and they learn the skills by tackling obstacles. Tackling obstacles. So, use a so to connect this. The sense of happiness, post-performance encourages children to improve and adapt. Nice. Says that children between 4 and 8 have maximum ability to adapt. Yes, so let's not use the same word again, great word, to learn from their surroundings, maybe, and develop long-lasting skills and creativity when they indulge in. Now, indulge doesn't translate quite in that way. So I would go, indulge is like if I eat too much chocolate, I'm indulging. Okay, so it's suggesting like too much. So I would go participate in group sport and painting would be better. Therefore, children should be encouraged. Really nice. Great use of modal verbs all the way through this. I really love the modal verbs. That's working well for you. Good work on the grammar. Secondly, so rather than I think, okay, most teachers and parents agree that reading develops concentration. This is because to develop interest, the reader must concentrate and involve their imagination. Absolutely. And then more. So give me more. Benefits. Why is this good? Sorry. Why is this important? So give me more before the example. Found it hard to read at a young age, but when they were forced to read, they developed. Yeah. Therefore, although, so we can use although here. Reading is difficult to begin with, then we don't have but. So when we have although, we don't use but. Over time, it develops concentration. Great, nice one. To conclude, I strongly agree that sports and arts grow more skills than just reading. In the future, more parents will be in favour of entertaining and sports rather than just don't repeat it here, see? Rather than oblige their youngsters to read before they are ready. Something like that. Careful, the conclusion has to be just as good as everything else. Okay, but you're doing really, really nicely. Very good start there. Fantastic. Look forward to watch the next modules, do the correction, and look forward to the next ones. Well done.